it's important to also understand, because you mentioned the role that your parents played, and of course your father in showing you the bravery in standing out to injustices. Now let's talk about you and family. I mean, how do you manage to deal with the current situations that are there? Because most of us also know you are the wife of Dr. Kizza Besigye, who has been through a lot of tough times when it comes to his political career and life. I mean, how is it like being the wife of Dr. Besigye, for example?
You ask a good question, because here I am, I'm now sitting in Kigali, attending World Economic Forum. He was arrested 2 days ago. He's being held in remote Moroto in Karamoja, near Turkana and South Sudan. They flew him there and they put him there. And I'm worried about him, but I'm still able to continue doing my work because at least I know he's safe, because the team has gone and seen him, eaten with him, and I know he's safe. If he wasn't safe, I would have stopped and gone to look for him. But we are able to cope. He copes, I cope, because we are activists, because we believe in causes. And the cause that we have committed ourselves to for so many years is a cause we are ready to die for. That gives you a different perspective on the challenges. When there's a threat to life, I will drop everything. But when it is this inconvenience, this harassment, this humiliation, we know that it is intended to break you down. So you don't break down. You carry on.
You move on with that activity.
That's what I mean, I'm a fighter. Right. And I learned this from childhood. My father was an opposition politician. He was opposing a government that was slowly became a dictatorship. He challenged. It reached a point when he was the only opposition leader in the whole of the south of Uganda. But he stood his ground. They would arrest him and he would come home and tell us, everybody will die. What matters is how you will die. If they kill me now, if they take me and kill me, I will have died an honorable man. And he told us not to fear, to be fearless in the face of injustice. That was my father. My mother too was a very bold activist who stood by him and who fought as a political activist and a women's rights activist. So I take it from the environment I grew up in. It was a resistance home, resisting dictatorship, resisting violation of human rights. That's what I knew. That's what I grew up in, and that's what I still do. So that's how we cope. It's painful. It is frightening. It is worrying. But you take it in your stride.